Joining me today, of course, is Garrett Green with the Biloxi Shuckers. Well, of course, we have a new season of Biloxi Shuckers at MGM Park, and they've been on the road. Tell us the latest. What's been going on?
Yeah, so it's been an exciting start for the team this season. They got off and running to the best start in franchise history. We went 7-0 to start the season,
awesome.
8-1 through our first 9 games. So they've been playing really well at home. It's a really exciting team that we have this year that's got a lot of prospects from the Brewers. So we have Joey Weimer. He's the number 2 prospect in the Brewers system. I describe him as Thor. He swings the bat harder than anybody I've ever seen. He hits the ball further than most people we've ever seen. He's fast. He's got a great arm out in right field. He's got incredibly strong arms, so he is like a superhero playing out on the diamond for us. But we also have Garrett Mitchell in center field. He's another former first-round pick. Proof that baseball players come in all shapes and sizes. One of our best hitters is Felix Valerio. He's 5'9", and he's best friends with Joey, and Joey is 6'4". So, but no, it's just a really exciting brand of baseball we play this year. These guys rally, they play in tight contests, they win close. So it's a really fun, exciting brand of baseball that we have that's got a lot of really intriguing and exciting guys in the Brewers system who are playing for our team this season.
It definitely sounds like that. That's good. I know. So you tell me about the lineup this year. Of how many games you have going on? Where are you going to be playing? Who are you going to be playing?
Yeah, so we obviously we have 69 home games for the year and 138 overall. So we're back to like a regular season this year. So we started April 8th, and our season runs all the way through about September 19th. That's right in that range somewhere. It's that Sunday. And yeah, we play some familiar names. We obviously play the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. We play the Montgomery Biscuits. We play the Mississippi Braves. We play all 3 of those teams 30 times each. So that makes up 90 games of our schedule. But we also see all of the other teams in this league. We didn't last year. We actually didn't see the Chattanooga Lookouts. So this season, we play the Chattanooga Lookouts. We play the Birmingham Barons. We play the Tennessee Smokies. And then everybody's favorite name, I have no problem admitting it, we play the Rocket City Trash Panda. But I think that our series against them is coming up in late August, if I'm not mistaken. So we don't see them until the very back end of the year. But yeah, I think we have like an all-name league. Like it's a bunch of really good names. And you know, that's the Atlanta Braves. That's the Tampa Bay Rays, who have been really good. The Miami Marlins have some exciting prospects. The Chicago White Sox. The Chicago Cubs, or the Smokies, the Angels. So it's a lot of really exciting players who come through, and yeah, we play the schedule to where it's 6 at home and 6 on the road, pretty much without fail. So if we're home for the week, you're not like, oh, are they home like Monday through Friday, or are they here like Wednesday through Sunday? Like, no, we are here Tuesday through Sunday. Pretty much 6:35 for all the games, 1:05 on Sundays until Memorial Day at the end of the month, and then our Sundays go to 5:05.
Okay, awesome. Well, that's good that y'all have that. Now, you said a little different than last year, of course, because of COVID. What else is different this year?
Yeah, so honestly, access to players is a little bit different. Last year, with COVID protocols and everything, players were kind of unavailable, and that was understandable. I mean, we lived through the Delta wave, and that was, that changed things up a little bit. Hopefully this year, as long as COVID numbers stay where they are and things along those lines, a vast majority of our guys are vaccinated and boosted, so they're protected from that. And so as a result, we have pregame player autographs on Sundays. You actually get a chance to get autographs from these guys. Kids are allowed back down by the dugout again, and so they can get autographs from players and things like that. We are doing our Field of Dreams program yet again this year. We couldn't do it last year, so that's Little League teams and organizations and things like that. They have the opportunity to go out on the field with players for the pregame ceremony, and stand on the field during the national anthem and stand with players, and all kinds of things like that. So things that we have done in the past that we now get to bring back and do again. And of course, we still have post-game catch on the field on Sunday. We just ask you to bring your own ball and your own glove. And then we also have kids run the bases after every home game. So, we've been playing faster this season. They have some new pace of play regulations. So we haven't played a game over 3 hours since we've gone to that. I say that we're going to play
of course.
now. So really, we start at 6:35. We're done by like 9:30. So if you can hang out just a little bit, the kids get the opportunity to actually go out and run the bases and have a good time. So it's just things like that they're maybe not new, but they're things that last year in particular, and obviously with no season in 2020, we just didn't have a chance to do, and they're back for this season.
That's awesome. That's awesome. And that's good that you say that. So there's no mask, digital tickets.
Yep, so no mask mandate in the stadium. We are obviously open air, and so, I think you can feel pretty safe coming out to a game. And yeah, it is digital ticketing this year. That's the second year that we're doing it. So what that really means is that the price you pay for a ticket online is no different than what you pay at the box office. So you don't have to say, well, if I'm buying it online, I'm going to pay, $9 in fees and everything like that. No. It's the same as what you pay at the box office. And that way, then you also have your tickets right there on your phone. You don't have to worry about leaving them behind. You can always print them at home if you still like to have a physical copy or print them at work. I know that I don't have a home printer, so if I have to print anything, I use the copier at the ballpark. And so you have the opportunity to do that. Plus, it also makes transferring your tickets really easy. You can literally just text them to somebody instead of having to arrange where you're going to meet up and hand them off and things like that.
Yeah.
So it does make it a lot easier for all of that. You do save a couple of bucks if you buy your tickets before the day of the game. So we always encourage people to do that in advance. And yeah, that's our digital ticketing. We did it last year. We thought it was very successful. We're doing the same thing this year. And one thing that is new this year, we are doing cashless for our concession stand. So
that's true.
Our concessionaire, as a way to try and speed up lines, so cashiers aren't having to count change and things along those lines, we are cashless, so credit and debit. And then we do have an opportunity if folks walk into the ballpark and all they have is a 20 in their wallet, they can swap that out for what we call shuck bucks there in the ballpark. So if you have cash, there is like an option for you, but mostly it is cashless.
Yeah.
And so that's what we're encouraging people to do because it's just more sanitary, quicker, and a better opportunity to try and move people through the line.
Sounds good. Well, it sounds like the Biloxi Shuckers staff is really thinking about getting the public involved and family activities. So tell us about your promotions.
Yeah, so our daily promos are back again this year. So Tuesday nights are T-shirt Tuesday. So we have a different T-shirt we give away to the first 250 fans every Tuesday night. For beer lovers, we have a beer special on Tuesday night. For dog lovers, it's Bark in the Park on Wednesday nights. So $8 just for you. You don't have to buy a ticket for your dog. Dog gets in for free. So you can bring your dog in on Wednesday nights. It's also our Military Wednesday. Thursdays, we don't call them Thursday because it's double play Thursday because it's more than just a beer special. It's $2 Yinglings, $3 domestic drafts, $2 sodas as well. So if you want to bring the kiddos out, and if maybe beer isn't your speed, then we have $2 sodas there, and then $2 hot dogs as well. So that's like the real deal heavy night on Thursday. Friday nights are fireworks, and so we've already done one fireworks show, but we have like another 10 coming up for the remainder of the season. Our pyro shows are amazing. Our company we work with does a fantastic job. It's not little poppers in the outfield. It's a fireworks. I'm sure we've shook City Hall a couple of times with our fireworks shows. And then every Saturday we have premium giveaways, talent acts, just something that makes it really fun and enjoyable out there at the ballpark. So you can obviously go to BiloxiShuckers.com, click on our promotions tab. All the promos with all the information that you could want are on there. And it's something for everybody. It's something for families. It's something for people who just want to come out and watch baseball. It's something for people who are in their 20s and 30s who want to have a social event with their friends. We've had bachelor and bachelorette parties. We've had retirement parties. So whatever you want to do to come out and just have a fun night out at the ballpark. That's what we're here to provide.
Sounds good. And you talked about a little bit about going on the website, but you'll have a lot of promotions and videos that you'll put on your Facebook page too.
Yeah, so we're on Facebook. Just search for Biloxi Shuckers. Twitter, that's where I live mostly, and that's a lot of our prospect and baseball-centric content as well is there. So if you want to see a lot of highlights and stuff on the guys and things like that, you can find us on Twitter. Just search for Biloxi Shuckers. And then we've stepped up our Instagram game this year. So on Instagram, @official Biloxi Shuckers. You can find everything there. We post about game time changes or weather delays because I know people always want to know about that stuff. videos, upcoming events. I think we have an event for pretty much every home game, as well as like a Facebook event that you can respond to if you like, and you can find all the details there. So we just try and make sure we have all the information out there so people know everything they could possibly need to know about the Shuckers.
That's awesome. That's great. I mean, we're happy to have the Biloxi Shuckers here. It's a great activity, great to go to a ball game, you know, of course, with this nice weather being outside, you know, so there's a lot out here. There's a lot happening. We have, like you said, there's a lot of home games. So just make sure you go to BiloxiShuckers.com and check that out. And if anybody wants to contact you, how can they do that?
Yeah, so you can email me directly. I probably shouldn't do this. It's not advised. But yeah, you can shoot me an email directly. It's ggreen, that's G-R-E-E-N-E, at BiloxiShuckers.com. I'm also on Twitter at Garrett_Green. Green's got an E on the end of it. And yeah, so if people have baseball questions or the like, or anything like that, I can't get free tickets for everybody, unfortunately, but I can definitely hook you up with people who can set you up for groups and rates and things like that. But that's the way to get in touch with me if they have any questions about what's going on over at the ballpark this summer. And we're just thrilled to be a part of this community. We're thrilled for what's happening in downtown Biloxi. You know, there's construction happening all around us. Things are starting to open up, and that downtown area is really starting to come along. And we're proud to be a part of that, part of a catalyst, but also very happy to be working with the city to make sure that we turn downtown Biloxi into a vibrant area that becomes a destination, not just for people here on the coast, but all around the country. And we hope we're playing a small piece of that.
Yeah, we're happy to have y'all here. And just make sure you go to, again, BiloxiShuckers.com to check out all the information, catch a few games, and we'll see you here next month. Thank you, Garrett.
Thank you.